What's up, pirates? Welcome back to the channel. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of videos and posts claiming there's a way to get unlimited rainbow diamonds in One Piece Bounty Rush. The people sharing it say it's quick, easy, and works on both Android and iPhone. That sounded a little too good to be true, so I decided to check it out for myself. I followed the method exactly as shown and recorded the whole thing from start to finish. Did it actually add rainbow diamonds to my account, or is it just another fake trick making the rounds? Let's jump into the test and see what really happens. Before trying anything, I wanted to check my account so I could compare the results later. After checking everything, I started following the instructions that were being shared online. The first thing I needed was my player ID. You probably know that every account has its own unique ID. I opened the profile section and found mine within a few seconds. Since it's an important part of the process, I made sure to save it before moving on. Nothing unusual here so far. Pretty standard. After that, I opened my browser and checked out the website that everyone was talking about. The layout was pretty simple, and it looked like it was made with mobile players in mind. There weren't a lot of menus or confusing steps to deal with. I searched for One Piece Bounty Rush, selected the option related to rainbow diamonds, and moved on to the next screen. So far, everything seemed straightforward, and I was interested to see if this method would actually lead anywhere. After that, I was asked to enter a few account details. The main thing required was the player ID that I had copied earlier. There was also an option to select the platform I was playing on. Once everything was filled in correctly, I continued to the next screen. The site then displayed a loading animation and started showing various connection messages. It looked like the system was processing something in the background. Of course, whether any of that was actually happening is impossible to know just by looking at the screen. A few moments later, I reached the section where I could choose the amount of resources. There were several different options available. For the purpose of this test, I selected one of the larger amounts because it would be easier to notice if anything changed later. After making the selection, I continued and waited for the process to finish. The loading screen ran for a little while before moving on to the final stage. Before the process could be completed, there was one more requirement. The site asked for a verification step. This seems to be pretty common with sites that make these kinds of claims. I'd already completed this step while preparing to record the video, so I won't be doing it again. I followed the instructions and completed the process. So, let's skip to the most interesting part, the final result, and see what would happen. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Once everything was finished, I closed the app, launched One Piece Bounty Rush again, and went straight to my account to check my rainbow diamonds. To my surprise, the balance had already changed. The extra rainbow diamonds were showing up immediately, with no waiting, no extra downloads, and no need to restart the game again. I honestly didn't expect to see the results appear that fast, which definitely caught me off guard. And that's the complete test. Now, you've seen the full test from beginning to end, so you can make your own opinion about it. If you've ever tried something similar before, let me know your experience in the comments below. I'd be interested to hear whether your results were different. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more mobile gaming hack tests and experiments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.